I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in the commentary box is Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Not much reaction coming from the crowd. The opposition captain wins the toss and says they'll have a bat. Left-hander opening today and take the first ball as well. He wants to settle in quickly, rotate the strike and then expand the stroke play. Seifert, his opening partner today.
Bumrah to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. There could be a couple if they hustle. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
First ball for the batter coming in. A few moves made in the field.
Edge, amazing delivery.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there. Nicely played. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 9 off it. New Zealand a 9 for none.
Good over for the batters to start the innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Waits for it, crack, and that looks to be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Shot, should be runs here. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
Good return back from the deep.
Huge edge. End of the over. New Zealand 27 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honours.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Cut away to deep point, should just be the single. That's a solid shot. Singh with a beautiful piece of fielding. Worked away, it's a nice single. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh, my word. Fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch.
Allen in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Two straight and punch through the leg side, mid-wicket in hot pursuit.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
Spinner is coming on to ball.
Great timing right off the meat of the bat.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot. At least 2 on offer. Finds the fielder with that shot. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Siraj coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Absolute jaffer there. The edge flies through the gap though, and there'll be some runs on offer.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
There could be a couple if they hustle. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Nicely played. Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
Strike rate was excellent. Now they can really get stuck into rotating the strike and setting up a massive score. Some adjustments to the field.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Shot. Should be runs here. End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler. 3 extra fielders are now allowed outside the circle. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Great fielding there. Very accurate long-distance throw.
These moves by the captain should see the batters looking for 2s and 3s now.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Alan, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Well, this match is certainly getting exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy at the ground. End of the over. New Zealand are 76 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Conway watched it carefully and left alone.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
They'll get at least one here. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Right out of the middle. Massive outside edge. Singh has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
The batters might start turning 1s into 2s here with the field back, trying to stop boundaries.
Allen, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and just dispatching it for 6. The captain moves the field back a bit here, trying to prevent boundaries.
Flicked off the pads to deep square, just the one on offer.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Chance to run 2.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch.
Ratchin, the left-hander in the middle, and looks quite relaxed out there as well.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
End of the over. New Zealand are now 99 for 2.
Changes in the field to reduce the number of boundaries. The batters are going to have to take risks now to keep scoring them.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. There could be a couple if they hustle. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one now. Oh, fantastic catch.
Phillips looks calm in the middle, ready to face his first ball. Once in, can certainly play some lovely shots around the ground. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably 2 on offer.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Shot. At least 2 on offer. New Zealand starting to hit their stride now after a big over. India in a whole heap of trouble.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Pandya, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, too much room, and got what it deserved.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Shot. Should be runs here. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
They'll get at least 1 here. Absolutely middled that. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Super shot, that.
End of the over. New Zealand are now on 115 for 3.
Oh, great shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
There'll be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. Doesn't beat the infield.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary. Was quick onto that in the infield. Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Fantastic catch at cover point. Great athleticism.
Mitchell, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly.
Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Edge, but it drops safely. That's a confident appeal. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Fine catch.
Santner, the new man at the crease. Left-hander, he's a lovely player to watch and will want to make a good score today.
They'll get at least one here. End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get.
Sodhi, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Shot. Should be runs here. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Gone! Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Jacob in the middle will want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Went for the extra pace and over-pitched. Duffy takes advantage with a great shot through the leg side.
Jacob gets off the mark.
Edged, what a ball.
End of the 14th over. The batting team are now 125 for 7.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Great reflexes.
That's a really good half-century. Ensured the strike rate's maintained. He's pushed on really, really well.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
There'll be runs here.
Strange decision not to run. There was probably two on offer.
Edged, unplayable. Out, caught. And safe hands from the keeper.
Ferguson, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. That's missed the lot.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Into the gap, lovely compact form on the cover drive, and the bat will get back for 2 runs.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here. Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Good return back from the deep.
Misses everything. Great shot. At least one on offer.
New Zealand now on 136 for 9.
Boomerang back on now.
It's going with pace.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. And dropped.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back.
There'll be runs here.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Smacked away. It may carry over the fielder for a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early, and it was dispatched with ease.
They'll get at least 1 here. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Strange decision not to run. There's probably 2 on offer.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor and really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of another disappointing over. Yadav has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Siraj coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Great shot. At least one on offer.